Check out how my man Jeremy, at age 48, is able to drop over 49 pounds in the last year inside of our Look Great Naked program. Here's exactly what we did. When Jeremy came in, he was like a lot of guys, doing research, listening to podcasts, listening to YouTube, checking things out on social media, doing his research. He likes to be well informed. And frankly, I love that. Knowledge is power. But the issue for many guys, just like Jeremy, is implementation. Because you can have all the tips, all the strategies in the world, but what we often don't understand is how these different tips and strategies need to be deployed for us specifically within our lifestyle, with where our body is now, not where it was at 25. Fair or not, so many of the tips and strategies that we see on social media come from people who are either talking about programs that are maximized if you're on PEDs, or if you're 25 years old and you do not have, let's see, a career in finance and banking like Jeremy does, kids like Jeremy does, or being age 48 like Jeremy is. So we need to understand what the right strategies are to deploy at the right time to maximally make your transformation as effective and smooth as possible. So when Jeremy came in, he's a dad, he's a banker, and he was listening to the podcast, as I mentioned before, and doing his own research. But like a lot of guys, collecting information is not the same as implementation. And it's not just about implementing the things that you're learning, it's are you implementing them at the right time? One way I talked to Jeremy about this is your investment strategy is going to be a little bit different when you're just getting started investing versus if you are 65 years old and preparing for retirement, right? Anybody in finance should understand that. And so you have to have that same approach when it comes to getting in better shape, the way that you train, the way that you eat, and how these things interact with your lifestyle. And that's a big difference in the nuance that is often missed when you're just searching for tips on articles, on YouTube videos, on podcasts, and on ChatGPT. It's about having the right tool and the right mindset at the right time. And he mentioned that he didn't just want to be a bodybuilder. He wanted to be leaner and improve his habits. And so over the last year, he's been able to lose over 49 pounds. It's been phenomenal to watch every step of the way. His testosterone levels went up by a couple hundred points. And that happened, again, naturally. We had no GLP-1s, no peptides, no TRT, any one of those things. By getting leaner, we can decrease SHBG. You can have less conversion of your testosterone directly into estrogen. And for a lot of guys, once you start getting leaner, hormone levels, drive, ambition, brain fog, all of those things improve. He noticed he had improved posture, less back pain. He drinks dramatically less. He didn't come in saying, Eric, I've got a problem with drinking or anything like that. But typically, when you are entertaining clients, when you're breaking bread, they're going to be in an environment where you're at restaurants having drinks. And so for him, he realized that, you know what? Drinking isn't really serving me that much. So I'm going to pull back. And now he barely drinks. Doesn't feel any pressure to drink or not to drink. But again, we can all agree that as fun as alcohol can be is not the best thing for our health. Then finally, he doesn't have to think about food. You probably have that same battle. What should I eat here? What should I eat there? Pretty soon, because you're tired, you made decisions all day, then you're reactive at the end of the day and you do not make a decision that's in alignment with your goals. That's where so many people struggle. And so when it came time to design Jeremy's program, it wasn't just some copy and paste workout program or something I plug into ChatGPT. It's what specifically does he need to improve in terms of his posture, in terms of his health? What joint pain does he have? What exercises agree with him? And frankly, what's going to be maximally efficient? You can have the best program in the world, but if you can't stick to it, if you can't complete it on a consistent basis, you are going to struggle to make progress. So with Jeremy, we focus first on improving mobility, shoulder mobility, try to open up his upper back a little bit, improving hip mobility, so we could then, by extension, start to reinforce strength and stability through his glutes and through his core. And when we did this, we started to improve his posture, got rid of back pain, got rid of neck pain, and you'll be able to see on one of the pictures coming forward, his posture is so much better when he's standing up. And frankly, when your posture improves, your chest expands and you look bigger. You build that V-tapered type physique by having better posture. So we handcrafted everything with his training. He's in and out of the gym 3 to 4 days a week in about 50 minutes each and every single time and getting stronger. Now, when we got started with Jeremy, we like to start our guys off pretty aggressively when it comes to fat loss. Because ultimately, listen, you don't want to take forever to lose fat, right? Nobody does. We all want results quicker. That's pretty natural. So what we'd like to do is start with what we call our 30-day insulin reboot protocol. That's inside of our metabolic reboot protocol. We use some aspects of lower carbohydrate dieting and intermittent fasting because we can start to break some of that dependency, some of those eating habits that we had before, and you start to gain more self-control. A lot of our guys are going to notice less inflammation. They're going to notice improved insulin sensitivity as they get leaner. And so it's very common for us to see anywhere from 7 to 11 pounds of fat loss within that first 30 days. But the big issue a lot of people make is they take an aggressive fat loss approach and they just try to extrapolate a lot longer. We do not want to do that. Actually, metabolic rate can start to decrease after 4 to 6 weeks of aggressive dieting below a 30% deficit, right? And I know that's a lot of math to throw at you, but basically, if you diet too aggressively, even in terms of metabolic function and performance typically suffers in the gym. And that's why a lot of people will lose weight short term and they gain it all back because they don't know how to pivot off of that strategically in a way that has you continuing to lose body fat, but also supports optimal training and optimal cognitive performance and mood, because all of these things are really crucial when it comes to having a long-term sustainable approach to losing fat. And I mentioned his posture before. You can tell the difference from his neck position being more forward to starting to come back. That stuff takes time, but hey, when we're all behind a desk, we're on our phones all the time. Anytime we can start to improve that posture, it's going to lead to less overall pain, less cumulative stress on your cervical vertebrae, which is going to be crucial, and just help you look, feel, and perform your best. Now, when it comes to nutrition, the key is always to get lean first. Almost everybody we talk to says, I want to lose fat and build muscle. Like, same. That's pretty much the holy grail, right? But if we chase two opposing things at the same time, we end up doing neither one effectively. But if we dial in your nutrition, like we did here with Jeremy, we have a high protein diet, right? We have a calorie deficit, but not so aggressive that he falls off the wagon, and we train correctly, then you can start to build some lean tissue and at the very least maintain maximum amounts of lean tissue, which helps you ultimately look great naked, look dense, look athletic, look lean when that fat comes off instead of being some skinny fat guy who just lives at Orange Theory. Obviously, we don't want that. But with Jeremy, the biggest thing is eliminating decisions. When it comes to our clients, I am here to help eliminate the number of decisions you have to make around food. My favorite way to do this is what we call our ADE nutrition system, meaning what decisions can we automate? Can we have the same one or two breakfasts on repeat? Same with lunch, same with your snack. When we do that, if we basically dial in 75% of your meals throughout the day, you can still have a lot of freedom and flexibility to enjoy those meals with your family at night, to entertain clients when it comes to business. And because you're better on 75% of the decisions that you didn't have to think about, you have more willpower, you have more, frankly, cognitive space to be able to make good decisions, and you're making better decisions with 3/4 of your meals already. So you're making faster progress in a more sustainable way. And that's really the key, because if you focus on your nutrition in a way where it's not sustainable, the results you get from it will not be maintainable. Always remember that. Now, the thing that ties all of this together is what we call synergy. It's our coaching system. You see, you could have a great workout plan, you can have a great nutrition plan, but if they are physiologically misaligned with lifestyle, it's not going to work. Let me give an example. If you have a very high stress life, you don't get a whole lot of sleep, you have a very demanding career, but then you decide to go low carb, intermittent fasting with high volume training. Well, consider this. When we're not getting a lot of sleep, when we have a high stress environment, that's going to increase your cortisol, right? It's going to pull down your testosterone as well. Now, if we go nutrition, we know that consistent low carb dieting and consistent intermittent fasting over time increases cortisol, and it can also pull down your thyroid, right? And so, look, we have a stressful lifestyle, we have a stressful nutrition approach, and then if your training is also high volume, well, we know that recovery is compromised because you're not sleeping and you're not having high carbs, and you're having low carbs, right? So if we look at all of these things, a high volume training program can be fine. Intermittent fasting and lower carbohydrate dieting can be fine, but if it's misaligned with everything else going on, you can do things that are quote unquote right and then not make progress. And that's where so many guys find themselves and say things like, I know what to do, but it's not working. This is the reason why. Because you do not have a synergistic approach that really optimizes your physiology with your lifestyle and where your body is at this point, not where it was at 25. And these are the things that we dial in with all of our clients, and that's why you see results like 49.6 pounds of fat loss over the course of 11 months and 3 weeks. Now, we don't just guess when we're doing this stuff. You can see we are data driven, so we're not throwing shit at the wall and hoping something sticks. We look at the data, we see what's working. We have conversations with our clients, as you see in the bottom right side, and then we optimize everything, not just around the data, but how you are objectively feeling, right? Because when we have this communication, there's going to be changes in things like your sleep, your stress, your hormones. And if we don't have an approach that focuses on adjusting around those and just give you some cookie cutter plan, again, that's where so many people feel jaded with different coaching programs and feel like they've tried everything, it's not working. And that's why our synergistic approach that we focus on is different, because it's truly handcrafted around you and it adjusts based on data, based on your feedback. Now, if you want to be able to get results like this, life-changing results, ones that you can keep, change your habits, change your physique, look great naked without leaving the gym, then I would implore you to consider applying for our coaching. Now, the thing is, we do not take every single person who applies. There is an investment. We are not cheap, but we are great at what we do. And when it comes to our coaching, we focus on removing decisions so you can operate with clarity each and every single day. And more importantly, we help you build the habits and the knowledge base so you can become self-sufficient with your results and keep them. That is the difference, right? If you want to have the cheapest program, the cheapest coach, cool. You'll probably need another coach after that. If you want the best coach, awesome. You can take the reins and you can go from there. So if that is you, all you got to do, pull up your phone right now, scan this QR code, or head to the link below and fill out a short application. You and I will hop on a call. We'll talk about your goals. If we can help you out, we will talk about a plan and get you going right now. All right. Thank you and have a great day.